Hello and welcome back. Sorry for the unexpected end of the last video. Had things... to be honest, I clicked the wrong button and then I had things to do. So let's resume what we're planning on doing here. For the record, taking Kumasai is necessary because we need these tiles. Fighting for Philadelphia at some point may also matter. Although we could just buy this tile and have it. Because that's the only one they're going to get. But I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to buy anything anymore. And then is this the industrial zone? Or River Valley, one of the two? Whatever. Tours go to LA this year? Oh, wow. Talking about football in the chats. Because the Bears are dumb. I mean, they're not bad. They're not wrong to draft backward, to trade backwards. I think that's a perfectly viable strategy. Name the first round quarterbacks of the last decade that have panned out. I can think of one. I can think of one. If you guys can think of more than one, I'll be impressed. Okay, I can think of two. But then I can think of a whole lot more busts. Most of them to Cleveland. So this is... I regret not... Now that this Niter's here, I wish we would have bought this for the industrial zone. I really do. Because then we would have had an adjacency bonus and could have put another district in right here. Yep, Cam and Luck. That's all I could think of. I can think of way more busts. I can think of Leinert. I can think of, I mean, Sam Bradford, pretty much a bust. I mean, he's not the worst, but he's had injury history problems and stuff. I can think of Jamarcus Russell. I can think of Brady Quinn. He might not have been first round. Vince Young, I think, was first round. He was terrible. Matt Ryan, that's the third. Okay, there's a third one. But those guys had college pedigree. Like Luck, Ryan, Cam kind of didn't. He only had the one season, but he had a national championship, and the other dudes had a long, and they were smart dudes with a long career, and they were in NFL systems. This dude is not in an NFL system. Redhead of the Bengals. Was he first round? I thought Dalton was second round. All right. I'm going to buy this tile for the zone. I think we want it. Don't yell at me. All of our cities need to ramp up the production. And then we were going to send this to Kumasai. Is that right? I think we were. So that gives us that route. It actually goes through Philadelphia, which will be actually, again, I'm saying actually 8 million times. Yeah, RG3. Yeah. Let's go to Kumasai. You like that I suffer for my allegiance to the sports team? It is, yes. Yeah. That's most of Chicago sports. I mean, until the Blackhawks finally got good, it was really painful being a hockey fan. We had many, many years of pain and suffering. Do I send this to Carthage? We're not super close to declaring on Carthage, so this route would be all right. What's Baltimore give us? Baltimore gives us a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to go to Carthage. Seems good. Do we have the Cubs last year? Yeah, I guess. After a 100-year drought, and I'm not really a big baseball fan, so... doesn't help me that much. What's the difference between the draft rounds? I mean, it's just order. They're like 7 draft rounds, so like the best players go in the first round, and like the worst team from last year usually gets the first pick unless they traded and whatever else. So the fall off in talent is usually abrupt, but you can also think of a whole lot of late round picks, particularly at the quarterback position, that have panned out. Tom Brady being the most notable, of course. Drew Brees was in the second round.
I cannot imagine any condition which would cause a ship to founder.
Was
Modern
Stafford first round? He might have been.
that.
3 turns we'll get this, so I'm just going to skip until then. Warner wasn't even drafted. Hey, Quickie, how you doing, man? It's true, man. There are a lot of... I mean, where was Ben Roethlisberger drafted? He was the first pick? Okay, he might have been. So I guess there are a few that worked out, but I just still... I think they need everything. He's wonder spamming. I wonder if he's got that... Because sometimes we can get the mausoleum on a space victory, but he's just wonder spamming, so we didn't get that option. Oh, we could go add this in. I'm going to wait. We'll add in this stone. It'll give us an extra gold as well. So when we declare, hopefully we just get 2 insta kills here. I'd like to kill these archers before he gets to upgrade them. So we'll have we should have that option. Getting close to the gold we need to make this all happen. But he's working on industrial zone, trader, that'll cap us out on traders. We have many an envoy, but nowhere really to spend them. Yerevan again. Right. Did I upgrade my carts? Not yet. Not yet, Cry. We're waiting for the gold threshold. Maybe when we get to guilds, we'll switch to the discount. Because we need... Let's see. So we're going to upgrade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 units. It's about 1,100 bucks, even with the discount. So we got to wait. I would have the gold already if I weren't buying tiles all the time. I know. I know. I have a problem. I buy too many tiles. So, are they going to even get a campus? I could put one here. But I would have to buy that tile. They definitely need an industrial zone. So if we put their industrial zone here, we could still put Ruhr Valley there. And then that's a +3. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's get them their industrial zone. And now you guys are talking European sports, and I'm lost. But that's okay. I'm tempted just to run this guy for the culture. He needs border expansion. So even though it's not much of a route, I could also run to Philadelphia for 2. It's actually less gold, though. Could run internal and grow, but we have amenity issues. God, I hope we can get the Coliseum. That'd be really, really sweet. Alright, I'm just going to take the 3 culture. I just really want their borders to expand. So we don't have to spend money on tiles. I'm nervous to go around this barb camp. If they have an archer, they could, a crossbow could wipe that out pretty easily. There are cold spices up here. Cold spice. Claim great person. All right. Sweet. So we got this one. We are killing it with great people points. We are almost in line to take the next one as well. And it's 4 adjacent natural wonders. It would be, what, 2 at the most? So far. That would be a 2. Okay. Well, in any case, boom, give me some boosts. Right. Give me that. Give me that mine. Boom. Gives us a little extra gold. What kind of tiles are you working? They all good? Nice and productive? Seems to be. What about you? You're working a food tile. I don't know about that. Very productive tiles, really, though, across the board. Found it. This will be good naval training if we need to. If we need to get some XP on a bit of a navy at some point. Okay, and then we're gonna go right for the Colosseum, right? Oh, I have to buy another tile. All right. Well, in one turn they're gonna expand. Maybe they'll reverse and go here. Oh my god. It has to go here. That's the money. That's the money spot. I guess it could go here. But then it's probably... Is it counting Philly? So if it goes here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's going to affect here and here. So we get 3. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It affects but just not our capital. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So it affects everything but our capital. We could... I think I'm willing to do that. I think I'm willing to do that. Our really high production cities, I think, are here. So just having them have amenities is fine. I mean, it'll redistribute, right? It'll reshuffle amenities based on that. So as long as it affects the same total number of cities, it shouldn't matter. $120 gold for amenities in your cap. Yeah, that's true. That is probably worth. I don't know. I'd almost rather have the amenities here. They don't have a luxury to speak of until we can add in the citrus. How long for the tile? It says it's going to expand here next turn. I wish I could direct it here, but I can't. Is our cap going to get any other amenities? I mean, not really. I mean, that is true. The jungle is kind of dead to us. They need more tiles in general here. I'm surprised they're not working that. I think I'm just going to do it that way. mean, this city has 0 amenities to speak of. It should reshuffle things so that maybe they're not being used. Everybody's displeased. Yeah, I think we need to save the money. I mean, if we are going to screw around with some mid-game war here, which is usually a terrible idea, I think we just need to get on with it. And then I think what we need to do is give them any kind of production help we can. I think that's it, though. All right, 19 turns. Let's hope we get it. I could throw a point at Yerevan. I'd have to get 3. It's not worth it. We have 2 holy sites. And while the faith is good, adding 4 probably isn't worth the envoys, especially since we're exploring. We'll probably find someone more worthwhile. Love to take Philly at some point.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Alrighty, we switching anything? I guess not. Those numbers look pretty good. Don't quite have enough money to upgrade, and if we upgrade now, we're going to lose gold per turn. Let's just keep saving our money. Oh, hey, look. Can go over. Can explore the world. He's fighting someone. His military score keeps shifting. Go, galley, go. Go, galley, go. Come on, Coliseum. Gimme, gimme. I don't think we have enough for... No, they don't have my religion. Neither do you. You did. Damn. All right, and then just sink in the commercial hub. Or get the university. How soon are we at the Enlightenment? Or we have the Enlightenment. Do we have the Enlightenment? No. All right, so we have some time to get our university. Which means let's get the workshop and the walls. And let's just sink that for the sake of locking the cost. Can we lock anything for you yet? No. Here? No. Soon, though. Next turn. Okay, let's take a look at roads that we might need. We have this, which gives us connections there. These guys are connected. This goes to here. Could work on that, but that probably isn't necessary. I think our capital here, this might make sense. This road doesn't exist. Yeah, nothing across here does. Hey, Zazu. No worries, man. Catch up on YouTube. That's what it's there for. Trade for amenities. Get the harbor. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to trade us for amenities. We can try. We don't really have much to trade. Our trade deals with him are expiring soon, so we might be able to get something like gypsum from him. Although I think we have it already. Yeah, we do. I don't think this dude's willing to trade with us, are you? He seems to be salty with us. I'm not really sure why. He wants 40 gold per turn. I'm gonna say no to that. Hopefully we can meet somebody else. We need to go down towards their capital. Yeah, I'm looking at connecting this maybe. Let's transfer you. We need that road across. You know what? I should run it from here, though, because they have room to grow. At least a little bit. Yes, Mizumo. Spies are very useful in slowing down your opponents. Spies are amazing. Hey, story to be told. How you doing? Happy Friday, friends. All right. So at this point, we could lock in commercial hub. Lock it in there. Let them get their commercial hub and... Oh no, the idea was we were going to do that triangle. I think we go for it. So then they can get one. I can't think of other things that we'll need that quickly. Do we need to chop it, though? Because they can't lock anything in for quite some time. Forcing them to grow. They're going to get 2 more housing capacity in 1 turn. So forcing them to grow would be useful. I think we've used all our builders, though. Damn. I hate to see that food and production go to waste. Challenge has been good, man. We've lost with 2 leaders so far. Didn't win with Catherine, and we didn't win with Gandhi so far, but everybody else we've been doing well with. Could use the great engineer points as well. And we are also behind in merchant points now. So I think maybe just get this. It's a 6-turn builder. We could start to click this button. Doesn't make that much of a difference. And I kind of like working the ziggurat. Our science is not too bad. That's a good question. Let's look at the age advancements. We're already in the Renaissance era, so we won't actually advance until we get to industrialization. Yeah. We're going to be in the Renaissance era for a bit. So for 15 more turns. 15 more turns we'll be in there. So maybe we do want to squeeze out a builder. I think it would be nice to use... to force their population up a little bit. They don't have crazy tiles, but I don't know. God, he was bad RNG. Yeah. I mean, it was. We certainly could have restarted. Let's get our industrial zone here now. That is pretty nice. And then what were we doing with this? Oh, right. The road across the empire. We were going to put you over here, though. Unless I just run to Kumasai, and then we get this. I mean, it just builds basically 4 tiles worth of road. But it might be worth it. I mean, yeah, it's going to be the same difference. Alright, so let's just do that then. Let's just go here. We'll get the gold and the culture. 3 culture is not bad. And we've got some tiles to grow into there as well, so having extra border growth is nice. Okay, and then I guess in 4 turns, let's switch to the discount, because we'll have plenty of money at that point, which means we need to bring the battering ram down and then start to line up our guys on the border. We're about to expand there, so I don't need to wake him up. You come down here. Remember, it's not going to be on Washington right away. I have a feeling this is going to piss him off a lot, though. Bad RNG, meaning like we got dealt a bad hand, like with our opening tiles and stuff. So like, yeah. He's just saying it was a little bit of bad luck in that game with our poor start. I mean, we complained about it enough. Okay, you got the Terracotta Army. Yeah, he's wonder spamming, so I'm nervous about this Coliseum, but boy, if we can get that, it's going to be very, very nice. Hey, Sierra, happy Friday. How you doing? Is it time to get 7 turns? We'll expand there, and we could put a campus in. And it's not really a triangle, but it's not bad either. Could get them an industrial zone here for the +2. I'm sure there are better ones available for them, but I don't necessarily want to take up a mine to do it either. So what do we do with 7 turns then? Workshop. Seems appropriate. Yes, I can finally afford the University with Faith. Thank you very much. Perfect. Keep that science going. I might want to get them a water mill. And then these other things. And a granary. Yeah, let's get the buildings. Maybe in that order. And then those things. Because with a little housing and a little bit of help, they'll be pretty good. Feels good. Okay. Mostly we want to be by Carthage. We're not going to like upgrade and insta declare. I mean, we can surround them. We've got some Carthage units nearby. They have, let's see, just a couple. I thought I saw another crossbow earlier, so they've got a couple regular archers that we can deal with. The real risk here is overcommitting too much of our army in Carthage, and having him reverse declare on us. That would be scary. How much for an apostle? Apostles are probably fairly expensive still. Yeah, 400. I mean, I would like that religion, but if we don't have enough faith to buy... I mean, I guess we could enhance our belief. Is that what you're thinking? Because we already have the Watts in the 2 places we have a holy site. And if we don't have enough faith for, you know, campus buildings, then it doesn't really matter. which victory are we aiming for? Kappa. Kappa, Kappa. So, do we leave some military behind, or do we trust in the mobility of knights and our roads to be able to fight back? We have walls in any of the cities that he would move on first, but they're ancient walls, and we're certainly at the point where those are not doing a lot. Oh, a missionary? Wink. 160. Oh, fighting the barbs. I can't promise him that they're not going to be there, so I don't want to... I don't know why he thinks they're there. I guess up here? Is this what he's nervous about? I mean, talk about troops on borders, man. This scares me though, because that might make him go upgrade these guys into crossbows. And if we could just kill all these archers, his potential goes way down, way down. Oh, give me some scotch too. Yes, this could be our first drinking stream, guys. That's gonna be fun. So, okay, they didn't expand where I thought they were going to. Sucks that we lost this. It would have been nice to have a road here. But in all likelihood, he's going to be pissed and declare on us, and we'll have to deal with that at some point. Yeah, faith buying uni and labs would be good. I think at this point we should just save up our faith, because even if we buy the lab in like 2 to 3 cities, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be really nice. I guess what we'll do is we'll leave some semblance of military kind of hang around, because this is the most vulnerable city. We've got all hills over here, so we would have time to react a little bit. Me drunk want war, yes. Face, always face. Drunk Civ 6. Yeah, maybe. I didn't say I was gonna get drunk. I just said I might have a little something to drink. He's willing to pay me for open borders. I see. No. Because I like that his units are trapped. See, look. Because my troops are on his borders, he's armed. He's
towering sails, but the unseen wind
upping his defenses. All right, and one more turn we can upgrade things. What am I stacking money for, Zazu? You are about to see, my friend. You are about to see. The Balmer effect? I don't know what that is, Quickie. With my history of addiction too.
In diplomacy, there are two kinds of problems.
It's
Small
just
ones and
tiles,
large
man. I
ones.
just need
The small ones will go
I
away
just
by
need the best
themselves,
tiles
and the
all the
large
time.
ones you will not be able to do anything about.
The tiles. All right. So, boop. Professional army. For a little bit. Whoa, what is this bug? Thank you. And we really just want to switch back to the maintenance reduction right away, because our maintenance cost is going to go... Right now it's -3 from units. It's about to go sky high. So let's just get theology. CWB, aren't you worried that the amenities being so low once you go to war and war awareness? It could happen. That could happen. I'm hoping that in 10 turns the Colosseum will be done and our amenities will be a little bit fixed. Maybe. But so we took professional army and we can just mass upgrade these dudes now. But watch our money go so far down. It is absolutely going to tank. All right, did I get them all? Look at our money. Ugh. -31 from units now. Yeah, I need to figure out how to let you guys. I need to tone down the auto mod, because I'm fine with you guys sharing links. It just, you know. So just quickie, you want to shoot it at me and I'll share it for everybody. Oh, we have one more war cart. Where are you? Boop. Forgot that we can do everything in that screen. All right, so that was what we were saving our money for. I think it's money well spent. And pretty much the only thing that can move is this war cart. There you go. Damn it. I keep doing that. I don't know why it does that. It's so weird. That's a lot of knights. Yes, it is. And many of them have promotions, so we like that. My goal is to probably wait 3 more turns to actually declare war. And my thought here is our trade deals are going to run out in 3 turns. And I would like to re-up all of those before we take a huge warmonger penalty. Oh no, you know my real name. Oh no. Teddy does have crossbows. He's got that one, but we get to kill these 3 units instantly. Oh. Huh. Hey, guess what, guys? That's interesting. I was just invited to become a Twitch affiliate. So it's that new program that they launched. And then you guys can give me bits if you want. So that's cool. All right. I'm an affiliate now. Not a partner. An affiliate. Oh, I see. We have a barb camp down here to deal with. Let's I mean, we're gonna head that way anyways. So, thanks. Yeah, bro fist. Bro fist, everybody. If you position well now, I can probably get those two archers down south. Well, I'm not declaring on him, remember? I'm just declaring on Carthage, but I think it's going to piss him off. Hello, Michael. Seinfeld reference? Isn't it? Wait. I thought that was, aren't you referring to Arrested Development? Hello, Michael. Do you have to be a partner to have people subscribe? Yeah. So this affiliate program allows for you to use the bit currency, which is Twitch's currency, to donate to streamers that are newbies like me. But it's really cool that they're like even trying to do anything for small streamers. I think it's really cool. So I would obviously like to make partner, but that might be a long ways away. Oh, there you go. Hello, Newman. But there is an Arrested Development thing where he's like, Michael. You can call me a newbie now, dude. I've always been a newbie. I'm always
more have exact religious thinking
I've never been a pro.
Than exact mensuration and chemistry.
Our money is okay. So one more turn, and we'll make all of our deals with him again, and then enlightenment. Who is Hermano? I love Arrested Development so much. Mitch Hurwitz is a really funny dude. Oh, give me that money. I'm poor. We need money. All right, so let's just move as much down as we can. The big goal is to get the... oh, that was the worker. Damn it. Thought that was the battering ram we were moving. With the battering ram and all the knights, we might be able to just absolutely rush them down. As long as we avoid the encampment, that's going to be pretty difficult to do. We only have one good tile. But we have a ton of units here, so... What do we want Carthage for? Because we want to put in a cute little city here with the Wonder. It's a really nice first tile. It's honestly, it's legitimately a bad idea to do this, right? Like, all we really need to focus on is tech up, have people not overrun us, like, get to space. Taking this city is required because we want the tiles. But otherwise, yeah, probably a bad idea, but we're going to do it. That's what I'm saying, Jeb. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a bad idea because it's going to piss Teddy off, and then he might come and sneak attack us, and it's going to be bad news bears. But otherwise, it's a great idea, and it'll be fun because we'll get a cool city. And I've got a bunch of Kniggets, so it's all good. War with Teddy's inevitable, yeah. Yes, you can raise the city states. You could not in 5. Ooh. Speaking of... Oh, God. Please, no. Run away. Don't hurt me. I want to explore. I want to explore so bad. Yeah, we share... Teddy and I, we don't have a very good history at the moment, so... If we put aside all the bad things that can happen to us, it's a great idea. Yeah. It's how the world works, dude. We just got free money. And we boosted military tactics, apparently. Alright, so we are at negative 18 gold per turn. Let's fix that. He's at negative... Uh-oh. We can't fix that. Uh-oh. Shit. We have an issue. We have a slight miscalculation. Didn't realize he had $0. Maybe that just needs a turn to reset. Hopefully. Oh my god. This is muy mal. Oh, I did forget to change the policy cards. Thank you. That's what I forgot to do. That's a big part of it. All right, let's go for the fastest one. So do we wait one more turn then just to see? I guess it doesn't matter. But we're not really in position either, so let's wait. Let's wait one more turn here. This way the battering ram can surround the city instantly. And I think everybody else is as close as they can get. Ooh, he's got horseman cores. Okay, now, please have money. He has money. So, he's probably not going to give us any of those. Alright, well, better than nothing. I doubt Teddy's going to give us anything. He's got money. He's got spices. He's got all this stuff. So the odds of him, yeah, the odds of him doing anything. Oh, he'd pay for Niter. We're not doing that though. That's a terrible idea. Should we do this? I think we should. I legitimately think we should do this. So how does the battering ram work? Does it work only on the unit? No. As soon as you have one battering ram touching the edges of the city, all of your units, no matter where they're coming from, destroy the walls. Wait until I don't have money for this trade? Why? Why wait? Explain yourself. I don't get the wait logic. But don't I just not want to go broke? Here's the thing. I want to sign this up now because I need to declare war. If we declare war and he hates us even more, I think this deal gets worse. So I think I'd rather have this 47 per turn start ticking now and have him betray us in 5 turns. Remember, he just denounced us. So he might be looking for war anyways. So I think I'm doing this now. All right, and then we're in a weird position here as far as units. Can we instantly attack anything? Might be able to attack that. But if we go over here, we'll for sure next turn be able to. You need to go there. Let's get this guy here. Alright, and then next turn we'll declare. There you go. That's a good call too, Zazu. So he can't upgrade his archers. You guys are smart. 15 turns until that tile. We have 6 turns until our next era. So I can't really justify... We're at negative 22 per turn. I can't justify buying tiles. Even us addicts know our limits at a certain point. So let's just build financial buildings. He does have a pikeman in the city there. That's a little bit frightening. We'll be able to move and then attack the following turn. I guess let's go this way. Away from the barbs. Buy the fancy desert tiles. They're bound to increase in value. I have some swampland that I'm willing to part with. Change policies in one turn. In one turn we will. Alright. Ooh. Don't. Just don't, dude. I want to go here. We need a settler. There goes that plan. Well, I mean, this is happening, isn't it? I mean, although he probably has fortification already. Let's save it. This is definitively a terrible idea. It's fine, though. Don't worry about it. And let's also see, real quick, if he's shuffled anything around. Oopsies. Don't demand anything. Not really. I was thinking maybe he shuffled things around and got more money. Teddy's not close to a culture victory. No freaking way, dude. 14 of 186. It takes a good 300 turns to get to a culture victory. Snatch it? Just snatch his? I don't think that's a good idea. All right. It's egregious. I want you to attack like this, though. Let's move the wall up, or the battering ram up. This guy's gonna get shot by the encampment. I miss our war cart sound. Okay, so let's swap that. Boom, they get another population. That's nice. And it also finished up that building. Or no, it just gave us some production. Still, though. And then we... 11 turns. We're not going to be able to lock in their next district. That's unfortunate. Can you block this settler spot? I know, I'm thinking about it. Yeah. This is why we wanted to trade before we went to war. Oh, there's his crossbow. Honestly, if we lose one unit and we just keep the crossbow far away, we're pretty happy about that.
Which is the surest guarantee of peace.
So they are pillaged now. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. Walls are almost down. And let's switch back to reduction. So conscription's going to give us quite a bit of gold per turn. Is there anything else we should do for gold at the moment? We are almost at the Enlightenment. So the extra culture starts to be a little bit less good. We could trade some culture for gold. Maybe we wind up doing that when Teddy gets pissed and declares on us. Let's leave it for now. So 32.8 to 45. Yeah, so that's a good chunk of gold. And then in 16 turns we'll have the Enlightenment. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I'm pissed that we misclicked that. Really messes with our positioning a lot. And we have enough troops that we can just brute force this. Wish we would expand here already. Okay, and let's go help out here. They're going to be starting Ruhr Valley very, very shortly. That was probably the trade route that was going to Carthage. So what do we need the most? Probably production here. Are we good on routes? Kind of wanted this one, though. Just go to Ray. I want those back roads, just in case. There's a camp there, I know. I know. We're going to take some damage. But the camp can't hit us all at once. So, let's see. Mostly I want some units nearby to block this crap. Can't shoot us both. Might lose that guy now, but could also do this. Now I don't think we'll lose either. If I move away, does it... Okay, it doesn't heal. So now we could do this. And then I've got enough units to maybe block that settler while these guys finish off. The encampment can shoot one of these guys, but that's all that happens. I mean, he could technically kill with the pikemen, but who knows if the AI is that smart. Sergeant Monkeyface, I don't remember their ability. Production in the cap? Oh, Oh, yeah, it depends, honestly. Like, sometimes that's really worth it. To utilize that. You mean with the builder? Is that what you're talking about? I'd like this niter most of all. But we need to be able to buy that tile for Ruhr Valley. Oh, sorry, Cry. I'm a dum-dum. Alright, we're gonna go to for the 3 production here. They have to build a factory and then Ruhr Valley. Ah, trade friend? Friends? Can we be friends?
Parece que mentes brilhantes se atraem.
Hello, friend. Oh. Is that your normal capital? I don't think so. That's probably worth it. I mean, he doesn't have much else. I'll take the money while we can get it. Plus, it'll improve our relations a wee bit. Send the delegation? We can't. You gotta do this. Oh. Alright, we're friends. Hey, we're friends. Yeah, the delegation turns into embassy at a certain point. No, don't do it. Crap, he moved through their military unit? Alright, so here's where we can spend our points. That's actually amazing. So we will be... doing that. Oh, as long as you send it immediately before they can figure out they hate you? That makes sense. This sucks. Are you gonna found there? I'll be so pissed. Hey, I'm healed now. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah, dude, Toronto's nice. Toronto's really nice. Especially since, oh, give me that Colossus, please, so bad. Alright, and we're definitely raising? Yeah, we're raising. Okay. So... what do we do with this guy? He's not going to settle on the horses, is he? He's going to want to move now. I think. Pedro, but we're friends now. So that's worth 5 points. That's pretty good. -7 first impressions of me. What? I look like a schlemiel? Oh, what is this? Is this? What is this? Oh. 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 I guess that's my problem. Save, you grant me a do-over. Yeah, if he founds there, we could just declare and take it, but get the settler for free. I mean, it is going to happen, but what I don't want to happen is him to, yeah, I don't know. It might be fine, and it might not be fine. He doesn't like my glasses. That's what it is, isn't it? Don't do it. Don't do it, Murica. No, barbarians! Get him! I'm letting that pikeman do work. We're just gonna go over there so that we're nearby. Why not? Okay. That was weird. You could probably take Baltimore pretty quick. They don't have much, though. Oh, they do have an encampment there. Maybe that's not so easy. It's actually pretty well defended then with the encampment, especially if that's a mountain. I don't know. Even if it's a throughway, it's pretty rough. Block these other spots. I mean, he can't get through at the moment. That's rough terrain, so is this. So he can't double move onto it. I mean, he could move this way. But other than that, he's not going to be up to much. Boglord Rivers and Mountains. You know,
while the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
So we get a bunch of culture for that and amenities. Our amenity issues are solved. 5 of 2, so that should 7 of 4. Those should shift. They're amenity starved, but we'll see. And then what did we find? We found coal. Oh, these production tiles, though. Oh, these production tiles. Yeah, getting that Colosseum is huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. So we have industrialization. I think we need to go get chemistry now. The other option is, of course, to get gunpowder. But we only have... Well, we could buy that niter and then we could produce our own units. I was thinking we could make a bunch of swordsmen and then upgrade them with the 1 niter, but we can always just buy the tile. So let's get that. Let's have that available, right? I think it's wise to do that. It's only 3 turns and it's a next era unit. The rest of them, I don't think it's... Do we take time to get ballistics? I don't think so. Let's just go get science. We're not really working on our science too much at the moment, so. And then all of our mines are better now that we got that. So our production just went straight up. Do not advance too quickly. Still districts to be locked. That's true. That's true, but we're already in the industrial era, so maybe we just don't go all the way to the modern era, so that we lock districts. So let's do gunpowder, and then we can go up to sanitation. That's good advice. Don't blindly go to the modern era. Make sure that we're ready for it with the cost of the districts. And yeah. Cool. Get those things. Are these ever worth it, guys? Can construct roads, forts, and airstrip improvements. Occupying unit receives +4 defensive strength and automatically gain two turns of fortification? What the heck is 2 turns of fortifications? Where's your production tracked as in total? You can take a look at each individual city's production in your reports up here. You can look at it by city and you can filter it like that. So is our best, but we're right behind here, and this is 8 population. This is 6. So yeah, as this grows, we're gonna be in good shape. We're gonna have to deal with America. Philly's just too much up in my grill. I want their tiles. Do they have an encampment there? No. What is this? Oh, it's a national park. Huh. Well, I'm willing to assault that. Let's drill, baby, drill. Screw that national park. Or is on production focus? That's true. Oh, okay. So it went right back down, but this is, I mean, whatever. It don't matter. Will you kill that thing already? You're going after my worker, aren't you? All right, I'm hiding it then. Go kill his units. He can't be mad at me for that. Oh, that's an interesting thought, Monkey Face. So, ooh, maybe it regens 2 turns worth of health. I could be. It is an honor to meet you. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. Keyword, trade. Hey, let's do this. Also, let's trade things. You don't have money. You suck. You have dyes, though. Would you trade dyes? Give me money? How about like a little money? Sweeten the deal. I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. This has a lot of cities. Holy balls. Ah, he's got Rio. Ooh. Well, whatever. I'm doing this. Take even more amenities. I know we just fixed them, but maybe the dyes will go up here. That'd be pretty sweet. Lucas. How you doing, man? Welcome. Thanks for the follow. How's your Friday? Started boozing yet? That's what everybody does on Fridays, right? Are you shooting this? They were too good. Units gain more defensive bonus each turn they're fortified. Is that true? I did not know that. Fortifying a unit digs into its position and gains a CS defensive bonus of 3. If the unit stays dug in for more than 1 turn, the bonus increases to 6. So the fort gives them +10 defense. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Huh. I will keep that in mind in defending things. I'm usually willy-nilly to shift, but how about that? You guys teaching me things. Poland gets the culture bomb with forts. Ooh. So we might have to play a very offensive game with Poland, but I just don't see that coupling well with religion. I can't think of a single time in history where religion and war made sense together. I can't even think of a time when it was attempted. Oh, he's spreading Judaism to me. I mean, I don't really think I care that much. Oh. You want coal? Do we want coal? I'm not giving you coal for this. Do we just do this? It's fun while it lasted. Crusades.
The 4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity.
What sarcasm? I don't know what you guys are talking about. It looks like he's going over here.
Taste and belief in the human race.
I'm following you. This is a pretty sweet little continent. Oh, damn. Ooh, he's got archaeologists. America's really rocking the tourism. Spain, yeah. No, I know. I'm obviously being quite facetious. But truthfully, in terms of Civ, I don't see religion and war pairing well together, really. What did we want to do with you? Commercial hub and an industrial zone. I mean, it'll be a +2 when we add that in. Obviously, we can get a much better one, but then we eat a mine. I think I'm okay with just the +2. This will be future +2 industrial zone. And I can honestly, we can eat this rice at some point and put a commercial hub there. I think that's fine. Explain facetious. Like not serious. Like I'm being maliciously sarcastic or flippant. Glib are all synonyms. Here, I'll give you an actual. Treating serious issues with deliberate, inappropriate humor. Flippant. There you go. Pretty much what I just said. Ruh-roh. You couldn't handle it? You guys couldn't handle it? And now it's my problem? Dicks. Call me Skyly. Scythia is pretty good, or Russia. Scythia is really good. I'm looking forward to playing them in the challenge. I think I screwed around with Scythia early, but I don't think I've ever actually won a game with them. All the NPR podcasts love that word, yeah. It's like, it's joking about things you shouldn't joke about. But isn't that the point of jokes? Like, isn't humor supposed to be subversive and, like, make you kind of cringe a little bit? New Orleans is worth sweet gold. I mean, I'm going to go there for now. I mean, so here's the plan. We're going to found this city. I might even get another city over there. Try to stop me. And then we're moving the army back here to take out Kumasai. And at that point, everybody's going to hate us. It's going to be great. Jokes. But that's the thing. I mean, there is a level of joke that can be inappropriate, and that's fine.
Man is a military animal. glories in gunpowder, and loves parades.
But I think most of the time, humor doesn't really suffer any discussion. They keep pillaging our stuff. I should have just dealt with this. I got a little greedy with him wanting him to deal with the archers, and now we've lost 2 trade routes because of it. It's pretty foolish on my part. And we're just gonna go here. I like this defensively, and then we pick up all the cool wonder tiles. We can put a university over there, or an industrial zone, and a university there. That's pretty good. Exactly, it's too early. That's what I'm saying. Now, that isn't to say that things that you find funny might be incredibly revealing about who you are. Things like that. Because obviously, but otherwise, I think jokes are just jokes. Let's go to New Orleans. They just have, they've got all the good stuff. I really did. I like New Orleans, by the way. If you guys haven't been there, go to New Orleans. Totally, it's too early. Absolutely. Start moving our knights up. Again, knights should be able to deal with him. That's all Washington's really rocking. We will need a bit of a stronghold here. I mean, it'll be hard to take this city if we leave a couple units there. Yeah, he wants to go here. All right. All right, I'm dealing with the camp, and then we can deal with these stupid units. I want to protect my stuff. Kumasi. Oh, Kumasi. Kumasi. Someday you guys will be able to teach me. I love language. I don't love having to pronounce things correctly. Whoa! What you doing over here, Washington? Do you have cities over there? Dude loves expanding. Anything pillaged? No, we're okay. Let's just go around. Why do I keep working around America instead of trying to focus on them? At this stage of the game, I mean, we're sitting here at turn 164. You shouldn't be throwing a lot of production and things at war. It's really easy to take out city-states. We get a funky, cool city that's neat, and then over here we gain some much-needed breathing room, and tiles and stuff. Other than that, I don't really want to mess with him too hard. If we were an era up on him, then we could do it. But I just don't think it's really worth your resources. You really still want to be teching up. We want to fix our gold. We have districts. We're working on district buildings. We don't want to switch any of this. I mean, look at all of our production. We're either working on district buildings that are either giving us production, science, or gold. And this is sort of the later part of our curve. We've probably passed everybody in science. Our culture isn't bad. It's good enough for us to get to democracy. And then we just want to keep our gold ticking along so that we can buy tiles. Obviously, that's what I like to do with my gold. And you teach exactly, dude. Well, that's honestly like that's the community I want to foster. Is just like everybody helps each other. Like you guys teach me, I teach you. I don't know. It's like that's joy to me. That gives me joy. So I don't really want that to change. Boglord, war against America, YOLO. What am I, North Korea? Japan's up there in science. I mean, we're pretty close. I guess, yeah, we have now met everybody. I could have just looked at the thing. It's fine, though. I doubt anybody's near this. That's not gonna happen. Hojo's religion's going well. But Teddy, we're fine with Teddy converting us then, right? And fighting on his behalf. And then, so we're in 4th place with 29 techs. Japan in 1st has 38. We're fine, guys. And we're about, in 4 turns, our science is going to take another huge boost, so we're good. Japan's military strength. Yeah. It doesn't suck, but he's the one who likes us the most. And he's, holy cow. So part of these numbers that you'll see are the innate deity AI bonus, right? He has 467 faith per turn. No wonder he's converted. I mean, not only has he kind of destroyed Brazil, but he's converted them, right? Teddy's 148 culture per turn. I mean, that's all coming from the innate bonuses. Poor Brazil. Brazil's had a rough run in my in our streaming challenge here, huh? How far off the next great person am I? Good question. We're in line to get the engineer. We are not in line to get this, but we might be able to fix it before then. And then these, yeah, we should be able to get pretty much all these. Did we lose any scientists? No. Oh, he did get the one wonder. Oh, we did lose one science. That's all right. We're still in line to get most of them. And again, all we're doing is building district stuff, so it is all good. So get a factory at this point. Which factories are most important? Let's take a look at that. Boy. It's kind of rough. Their factory is important because it's going to affect the new city.
My man.
This factory kind of sucks. Guess I wish we would have put it somewhere else. Yeah, we missed this sweet spot for industrial zones. So we're going to need several factories. Meh. Meh. Alright, well, what do we want to do then? Do we just throw a campus in here? Because I was thinking campus and commercial hub. It would let me buy a tile. Feed the addiction. Yeah, the next engineer is wonder production as well. I know. I don't know what wonders we need. What do we even have available that we might want? Obviously the valley, but that's coming. It's coming in 5 turns. Ooh, and we'll grow there in 5 turns. We don't even have to buy the tile. JPEDS409, welcome. Thanks for the follow, man. Do you guys think I should accept that this Twitch affiliate thing? Is that worth? Or do we just hold out for partner? I don't know how that's going to work. My fear is this. I will say this because I saw that the Twitch affiliate program did get announced earlier this week, and it's designed to help smaller streamers like myself. The qualifications were kind of funny, though. I'm like, I exceed those things. My worry is that this is a new program, and they might be inclined to keep people in it longer than necessary, just to see how successful it can be. But other than that, I mean, there's no reason not to, right? I'm going to buy this tile, guys. It'll boost everything. And it makes sense for them to get a campus. Okay. No, Saft, we didn't. We didn't. Gilgamesh is not Frederick. Yeah, it's true. Rush the Statue of Liberty because it looks nice. Is the Statue of Liberty even in this game? I don't think it is. It's not, right? I don't think so. I think you're thinking Civ 5. How has he not grabbed that? Damn it, I want this city now. This is a nice little continent. Man, if we had explored over here first, we could have settled it. Sweet Lady Liberty is a holdout? Yeah, she probably had contract disputes. She's letting her agent work on it. All right, we're still working our way up there. We don't have to lock anything in quite yet. This natural wonder. Well, it is nice. That's why we want to. I mean, think about working this as your first tile. Food base into a really good production, and then we can add mines and improvements here. So it's going to grow really fast. The culture is going to help grow borders like crazy. Like, this city should get good fast, which is one of the reasons that I was cool with making this decision to come and found here. Don't be facetious. Fun with language. I like it. Like another... We need another round of builders. Can we get to civil engineering first? Yeah, probably. So let's get the Enlightenment, and then we'll work up to civil engineering, and then we'll get another... We'll run public works. Yeah, we're back online, Lone Wolf. I came back. I just had to take like an hour and a half break. It might have only been an hour, except I needed Chipotle. Chipotle's so good. I actually want you over here. So we got 2 charges. We can chop and mine. Yeah, we might need more builders. You're installing civil engineering software right now. Nice. It's too early. My brother's a civil engineer. Are you student or are you profesh? Because my brother is a civil engineer here in Chicago. Which is a great place to have to work on roads, right? Because we have all 4 seasons, and therefore our roads are utter crap all the time. Can make the old joke. We really only have 2 seasons here in Chicago. We've got winter and construction. Dumb. What's your bonus? Ooh. We could faith buy walls. Jersey is the same way. Dude, I know. Well, any place that has 4 seasons and has relatively old infrastructure is going to have terrible. Civil engineers work on generally like roads and bridges and things like that. As someone living in central Indiana, I feel that. Where are you at in Indiana? I lived in Indianapolis for over a year recently. Within the last... When did I move back here? Year and a half, something like that. And I for my job, I traveled all over the place, so I bet I've been through your town. How about monorail? Sure. Yeah, no. Is civil engineering trains? That's something else, I thought. I guess it could be trains. You're in Minnesota. People say the same thing. I know. I know. We Midwesterners have our thing. Have our, like, isms. You'd think that at some point we would all just move somewhere with nicer weather. Americans with our obsession in seasons. I know. Let's see if we can get this goody hut. I think he's gonna found... I'd really love this city. That'd be pretty sweet. You'd get double spices. This would be like a... This is such a luxury-rich little island. Why couldn't we find this in the Gandhi game? This is exactly what I wanted. Was just a tiny little island, maybe 2 cities. That would be great. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. The ones with money just leave in the winter. It's true. Gosh, yeah, we might have an NFC North contingent? That's not the word I'm thinking of. So many German descendants. It's me, dude. Dude, I'm with you on the south of France. Let's get rich and buy our parents' houses in the south of France. That's a song. Okay. I wish we could find a scientific city-state that would boost our science like crazy. Alright, first of all, let's bring this guy back up. And then, who are we leaving? I think I'm a fan of leaving the crossbow here. Just because this is a little bit vulnerable. And then maybe like, so let's leave the crossbow and a knight. Is that enough? My biggest problem with France is the French. Oh, pollen. Lone wolf. So I had horrible seasonal allergies when I was a kid. And I like outgrew them all. So not to be that guy, but sucks to suck, man. I feel you though. They are not fun to deal with. I think I'm gonna leave a couple more nights here. Just in the interest of I think if we you got one of these things. That makes life considerably harder. We scared him, guys. Only Russians in the south of France. Spring ticks have been terrible. Dude, ticks terrify me. I do not want a tick ever in my life. Look at this nice city that I want to take. Nice little national park. Got the ranger station and some woods, and then party tiles. So let's leave the night. Couple nights down there. Yeah. I'm not gonna switch policies for one upgrade. You're on Lyme disease meds at the moment, dude. Yeah, I've watched a thing on TV the other day about Lyme disease. That's terrifying. Super scary. Oh, no, thank you. It's apparently like a huge problem. Jeez. It's too early. That's crazy. Okay. District time. Let's swap that and place our commercial hub. And then pretty quick, you're going to do the same thing. Finish that. Also get that. Cool. All right. How's our production panning out? We're never going to have a German city, but 40's not bad. This is not too bad either. Battering ram, you're supposed to go. Okay. So we start with awesome food, go into... There's a culture there too, yeah. And 5 turns till border growth, which is awesome. I want to get them a builder real bad, but their initial tiles are good enough that I don't think we need to rush it. And do we want to lock a district here? Probably not. Man, I wish the way old commercial hubs used to work. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 gold bonus. This one would be 5. Plus next to the city center. Oh my god. I miss the old commercial hubs. Rename cities after followers? I mean, I can. Cause you want that because you're one of the new ones? I can do that. Alright. This is a streamer thing. I don't know that I was prepared for any of this. And I'm going to go backwards. Just to today's followers. In order of founding. There you go, guys. Do you feel a part of the stream now? Is this helping my engagement? I think this was next. You've always wanted a city named after you. You've been too loyal for too long. Gamer boy 12K. And then I guess we took that one. Immersive. This is real good storytelling, guys. There you go. You guys are cool. You like to do the do you like your tiles or set it to production growth? Yeah. Cry's been teaching me about the buttons. So when you get in a new city, you could set it food and production, but I don't like that switch, right? So I tend to micro a little bit with food tiles in the beginning. But they're going to grow, and then they're going to add this, and I'm going to be perfectly happy. Then citizen growth, it'll pick 3-1 tiles over 0-3, but the 3 protects we could use are... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I like to micro a little bit in the beginning, especially when you throw a wonder in there, because they can get really, really confused. Like, it's going to look at this as a 5-yield tile. So it would work this over this or even this, even though either of these are better for growth. And you need to grow initially. Like if you founded a city here, it would work this over the sheep, and you would never do that. 303 turns till a campus. Let's get it. Just kidding. I mean, obviously they don't have any production in this tile, but they're going to grow in 5 turns and add in a bunch. So it's all good. I think I just want to force up the initial growth. So let's do all those things. Yep, I know you can lock tiles. I'll just watch it. So we'll leave these 3 units down here. We'll leave 1 nearby here. And then everything else we're going to move over so that we can take our sovereign land. Yeah, I like keeping the crossbow here. Especially until they get walls. You're gonna hang out. You're gonna hang out. Doesn't look like they have much of a military, which is nice. And this guy can chillax for a little bit. Skip. Can sell that. Do I just take this? Do we live if we take this city? What if we just declared on Washington for a free settler in this spot? It can't be. It can't be smart. It can't be right. As much as I would like to. Retainers might be an option for policies. Which one's retainers? Can't remember that. Oh, the garrison unit? Yeah. 'Tis true. Though I think our amenities are fine. Have they solved themselves everywhere? A couple slowed. That's due to housing. Everybody else is happy. Yeah, the amenities have redistributed themselves. We are more than good on that. You think it's better than conceding? I mean, I don't even need this territory though. We just got our 10th city, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 cities. 9 cities is plenty. 9 tall cities takes us to space. No problem. Nationalism, yeah. Can get there eventually. I think I want to go Enlightenment, Civil Engineering, and then we can do this. I really want another round of builders. Should we just piss him off? Do we provoke him? Do we poke the bear? Or the walrus, in Teddy's case? I'm just going to ignore it. I guess we could have apologized, because we're not going to settle on the others. Oh, we got a barb camp down here to deal with. Let's go ahead and attend to that. About the wheat? Yeah, I was looking at that. I think we probably should. Wow. Ray doesn't have very many things here. Why don't you get those things? Get those things, Ray. Yes. Yeah, I guess we can, huh? I think I want to do this and then bye-bye. We're not advancing, I don't think. Enlightenment, same era. And then over here, we have it benchmarked to stop, so we have 12 more turns, and then we're going to go into chemistry. So I think we're okay. Call me Sky. That's been a topic of debate. It is my belief that your fortifications granted by civil engineering, the 200 fortification strength, doesn't help you shoot anything. It just helps your defense. So if you have walls, you keep those bonuses even though you can't build walls after you get civil engineering. So I think that you will still have an extra 50 bombardment strength with ancient walls. That's my belief. I have people disagree with me, and that's fine. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That or I'm just stubborn and won't listen to logic. Okay. I'm going to take the tile discount next turn, and then we'll buy out probably this little row of tiles, and maybe even these, just to keep Baltimore from growing towards me. Yep, there's LA. It's fine. It would have been cool to have that city, especially for all the luxuries, but we don't really have willing trade partners anyways, so having multiple luxuries is just kind of redundant. I don't think we really need the coal for anything at the moment, so are you willing to give me any more than that?
Hey.
6. 3. Okay. Let's do it. Will we complete it? That's a good question. We will. So we have 19 turns until civil engineering, and I just queued up 15 turns worth of production, so we will actually finish the ancient walls. Okay, let's change policies. And we have the Enlightenment, which is going to give us way more science than our adjacency bonuses. And let's see. We need to get our trade routes back. That's right. We have we had some pillaged. And then that makes this worth 12. This is worth a lot. Let's get rid of this for now, since we only have the 3 trade routes. It's going to take us a few turns to get them back. And let's take land surveyors just real quick, so we can purchase some tiles cheaply. This is a nice hill mine, and then we have a farming triangle in here. That's pretty decent. I don't really want to spend money on these. I guess I would spend money on the Oasis. Do you need a food base? I mean, I guess we do, but that's all our money. We're out. We're out of cash. I think that's okay. All right, so we will take Divine Right so we can switch back into something more productive as soon as possible. And we could faith by universities. Sure. The factory and those things. And eventually they'll be able to build a harbor too. Yeah, I need builders real bad. Great, people check in. Good to go on the engineer. We will actually win out on the merchant. And, oh, this is a nice one to get. Alfred Nobel. Yeah, we missed out on one scientist. We missed out on Charles Darwin. But, yeah, so our science just took a nice skyrocket. We are ahead of Hojo. And I think we're ahead early enough that we're gonna be just fine. One more turn we skip. If he declares, I just want to instantly kill those. Jeez. Oh, that's actually a nice... That's nice to get. That's a good amount of science. That was 400 and some science for that goody hut. Okay, I like that. That was several turns worth of science. Trade route for the new city? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need to get our trade routes, huh? Ur's gonna finish. I want them to finish their campus. We can sneak in a trader here. I think it will be worth it to do that before the commercial hub. And then there. And now we're good. No. Bad button. Okay, good. And we did actually expand there, which means we can begin this glorious piece of wonder. Let's instantly chop. Couple turns. I don't think production focus does anything here, because literally all the tiles work production. So, yeah. Okay. Really only have one underutilized mine. Are we working any naked mines? No. We're actually fine. We still only have the 6 citizens. Adding this food tile in is really important. So, where's my battering ram? That's what we need. That's kind of what we're waiting on. 6 turns. Damn it, it's pikemen. Jeez. Seriously, where was this in my stinking Gandhi game? Could have put 2 cities, like 3 cities on a tiny little sliver of an island. That bums me out. Yeah, we don't need to, It means... Are there no scientific city-states here? That sucks. That hurts, actually. Don't. Okay.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds, distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. You can't expect to wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Yeah, we could have gotten 3 cities on this island. Wah, wah. Alright, change policies. Japanese Rio, I know, right? That threw me off too. When we met Brazil, it was like, that's not your... Like, let's exchange information on our capitals. And I was like, that's not where you live. That's weird. Okay, we don't need liberalism. We don't need the amenities. We could add back in Trade Confederation, or we could take the Industrial Zone adjacency bonus. That would actually help us build that wonder. Gothic architecture might be worth it as well. So what we need to prioritize is Ruhr. And our adjacency bonus for this industrial zone is currently 3. So we could add 6 production, which would be 15%. So it's like the exact same difference. And this will help other cities as well. So let's do that. 25. Is that going to adjust right away? 24. Okay, shaved off 2 turns. Industry greater than the wonder bonus. Yep. Yep. I agree. Hey, AreoG. How you doing, man? Happy Friday. All right. Let's go get civil engineering. Oh, did you mean these walls wouldn't finish? I think you're right about that, actually. Good. That's fine. Major defeat. That's fine. Let's do it anyways. And hey, Call Me. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I want my musketmen in there. It's quite powerful. It's advanced in era. Can I buy a builder? Technically, probably. No, I don't think I can afford it. 365. I just can't afford it, guys. We bought these tiles. Maybe we shouldn't have bought the tiles. This game is really making it seem like I have a tile addiction problem. You forgot earlier, Civ 6 is a ghost town on streamers. It's true. My stream times are pretty consistent. We stream at 11 Eastern, Monday through Saturday. So, and we're in the middle of our A to V challenge, so we're playing as all the different leaders. Shaved another couple. Actually, didn't. That's weird. So, when we finally get this, 1, 2, 3, we could put a spaceport down there. Could put actually a spaceport and a campus district nearby if we wanted. If they even need it, which they probably don't. See the tiles as an important future investment. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I like these strategically as well. I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't think it was a good idea too. Especially since a watermill here is quite good then. And they're going to have a lot of production. I was completely on board with buying this. You don't need to defend yourself. This is a major defeat again. So let's just heal up a wee bit. Enabler. Haha. See, it's not my fault. I'm just going to shut up about that stupid island and how good it is. Hey, Jay. What's up, Black Foxes? How you doing? So you guys got cool weekend plans? You, anybody doing... Who's doing the most exciting thing? Other than obviously watching me, because I'm great. Alright, can build some science. Science is worth double. We may wind up sneaking in a builder when we switch. Plan is to watch my stream. I like that. I dig that. You're celebrating We Jump the World? What is that? We Jump the World. What is this? This looks cool. Parkour, free running. Holy cow. It's being celebrated like everywhere. Dude, I love when I find that new things exist. Do you guys know what geocaches are? Because I loved learning about geocaches. Like, the day I found out about geocaches, I was like, I'm doing that everywhere. And then I went on a huge, like, Western road trip with my buddy, and we geocached literally across the U.S., and it was awesome. We were gone for like a month, and we went everywhere. We have another camp to deal with. Let's overreact to it. Japan and Norway fighting? They must be. Because they, well, Japan's also been fighting Brazil, so maybe they are? Yeah, Japan's kind of scary this game, huh? You have quite a few in your town? Heck yeah, dude, same here. Yeah, we went everywhere, dude. We did like the Great American Road Trip where we went to, and like we stayed in like maybe 2 hotels. We went for like over a month. We went to Denver and Colorado Springs and stayed with family in Aspen. And then we went to like all the national parks. We did Zion, which is the most gorgeous place in the country, in my opinion. And then we went to Yosemite, went and stayed with my aunt and uncle in wine country. We went to the Twit Cottage, which is like a podcasting studio in Petaluma, California. Stayed with friends in San Francisco. Then we went to Death Valley. Then we went to Vegas and more friends. We had met on EverQuest 2. And then we went to the Grand Canyon and then down to Texas to meet more internet friends. It's like the best thing I've ever done in my life. It was so much fun. So much fun. A lot of tent sleeping. We did a lot of tent sleeping and a lot of just crashing with people we knew all across the country. It was really cool. Yeah, I'll watch that video later on. It seems cool. Seems cool. Okay, let's move our traders to our Ruhr city and just try to squeak this baby out. We don't want to kill all of our gold production, but we weren't missing it before, so. Ah, denied. Yeah, we have a beautiful country, guys. Everyone should go explore it. Especially the national parks. All right, battering ram is in place. They have 1 military unit. I say we do this. Any trade deals we want to make before we piss people off even more? We don't really have anything to trade. He has no gold or anything. Dear Lord. It's the foundation of our culture victory. Indeed. Indeed. Teddy propaganda. It's working. Propaganda turns out pretty effective. All right, so let's just take all of our high production trade routes. Where are we at now? We're at 18 turns, 17 turns, 16 turns, and 15 turns. Nice. Get rid of that, sorry. Alrighty. We're gonna expand there. I really wish they'd expand over here. I guess it doesn't matter until we get builders. Their borders should be expanding quite quickly. They've already expanded just the once, I guess? Tell the Germans about propaganda, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, the food's gonna help them grow too. Now they only have 1 more population available because they don't have a second district at the moment. Are we ready for this? I think we are, right? So where do we need to get? I don't think it matters. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I just take the things that I want. everybody else is dealing with barbs. Makes sense. Who needs allies anyways, right? Let's be nationalistic and hate the world. Hate everybody but ourselves. He's the one I don't want to piss off because he could have nukes at some point. And then I would be very sad. That tickled a little bit. I'm going to ignore that because I don't know that I can move him. And also we might take Philly.
And public health. What have the Romans ever done for us?
Want to buy surround bonus. Why? Why no surround bonus? It's confusing. Ow. 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 Okay, we're good. Maybe help Norway out? I hate Norway. Yeah. Ooh, he took this city. I mean, how am I supposed to help him, though? I could give him some citrus, but he's got that. Oh, the river won't let us surround it? That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay, so now we're going to move on to chemistry. Let's take a look at districts that we might be able to place. We're at 10. I think we're probably maxed here. We're not maxed. But do we need a district? I don't think we do. Is there ever a district we would build here? Would we ever build an entertainment complex? Give him horses and iron for free. He's got those. I mean, I can give him an iron. Just kidding, I can't give him. I can't give him anything. He's got money. He just sucks, man. It's not my fault. Yeah, would we ever want an entertainment complex in the capital? We are pretty glorious on amenities. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, we could just plop one down. Just for the sake of it. Could put it over here. I wanted to put, I wanted to get some ziggurats, though. They're going to have citrus. And they have some bonus resources. I don't think I care. We'll be able to build it later if we need to. I don't think I care. I have an encampment. We took an encampment from Cyrus in this lovely city of his. Yeah, I'm very anxious to get the builder train going, so we can get a bunch of our cool building as well. It's true, we do need the iron for knights, don't we? Go for housing and factory and cap. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't think we need to place that. If we have other... Technically we went on an industrial zone here, don't we? Damn it, I think that was supposed to be their industrial zone. I think I did a bad thing, guys. I could put one here. So we already have... What I'm looking at are campuses, industrial zones, and commercial hubs. And we're about to have all of them there. Here we definitely... Oh, we already plopped it. So that's good. Here we're maxed. Here, we don't even know what we're going to build. I mean, I could put a campus over here, but do we even want to? I guess we could. I think that's where I'd put it, too. So, ideally, we have these tiles for mines, and then all the mines for Ruhr. And then the options, the open terrain we have are these 2 tiles. One of them needs to be a spaceport. Could theoretically do a knot triangle here. If we did the swamp, we could get a triangle. It's true. We're maxed out here on districts. Unfortunately, we're maxed out here as well. Because we would like them to have a harbor. Chemistry is only 7 turns away, so there isn't time for that. Yeah, let's see. I wouldn't want to override this, though, because it's contributing to this, and we've got good production here. Put one here. We technically have an iron. It's worth 1. We could also just go in the forest. But what does that even do, though? Boost our holy site? It's not really worth. It's pretty good. +3. I think let's just put it here. So we got mine, mine, mine. And then we could put something here and boost the, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. I don't have the uptime command. It wouldn't let me make it in Nightbot. Thinking about switching that stuff anyways, but we haven't been live for that long. That's true. It is +6. You're right. Absolutely, call me. That's true. Harbor here would be quite good. Damn. Well, eventually we'll get it. Because, yeah, the harbor gold adjacency bonus would be sweet. I think everything else is good to go, yeah? I don't think I missed anything. There's the pain and suffering that I was expecting.
I wanted to avoid this, you know. But your idea of peace left me no choice.
We are, let's say, out of position. Because we had to deal with these stupid things. Oh, I left military here to avoid this. See you, Black Foxes. Have a good one, man. Yeah, dude. Enjoy it. Enjoy your jump the world. Alright, so who do we lose? This isn't too bad. It's the encampment there that's a huge pain. So we lost a knight here. How did he push us back? Why are we here now? That's really weird. Because we were surrounded, and now they're under siege? I'm confused. I really need to finish this and then pull back. Protectorate War does that? Oh, thanks, Burger Lips. So is that in the diplomatic service? Protectorate War. Huh. Oh, suzerain. Okay. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Thanks, you guys. All right. Well, I definitely think it's appropriate. This is our militaristic city, anyhow. So I think we need to get some musketmen. He's medieval at best. Swordsman, archer. I think we saw a crossbow. I mean, he's got the dual units, which is a bit of a problem. But other than that, we're going to be okay. You think switch to nationalism? But am I going to be able to utilize that? Like, that's my thing. I mean, I'm going to finish mercantilism, then we can adjust our policies and see if anything will help us. He's just kind of everywhere, though. Now we'll get LA. Yeah, I wish this guy weren't all the way over there. Let's make peace with as much as we can here. Okay. Could technically go try to take LA, but he's fortified, so I don't think a single knight is going to be able to accomplish that. This guy's too far out of position to really help. Tempted to get another knight, to be honest, just because that'll be mobile here. Am I really worried about dying? I honestly think getting to civil engineering is going to help us more. Like, having the instant walls will help more than having our units in a bunch. So I want to go for civil engineering, just so that we're a little safer in our cities. If he does get crazy and attack them, I'm going to feel better about it. I have to get away from this. I can't really do that, though. Hey, Zygmunt. Welcome back, man. Also, we have to deal with San Francisco there, so that's a bit of a problem as well. If I move here, do we die? I want to move and pillage that farm. So if I move And he shoots me with the encampment. Do I live? I think I do. And then this guy can move over there. Probably going to take our battering ram. We don't really need it anymore. I shouldn't have moved it there. I didn't think about that. This is a major defeat. This is basic. Well, yeah, it would have been fine taking that, but yeah, that's pretty much our whole army. We need to produce some units, which is why I think civil engineering is going to be really nice. So we can't build musketmen here anyways. Let's start with this. The knight should be good enough to hold him back. 3 turns. Damn it. We might need a siege tower. I'm going to build another battering ram. I'm assuming we're going to lose it. So we're going to do this. I'm assuming we're losing that battering ram. If not, we can not do that. But he's probably going to come and take it. I shouldn't have moved it. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that moved through, unfortunately. So he's going to do this. Yep. Alright, so like I thought, we lived.
Having seen a non-market economy, I
then what we need to do,
much better what I liked about a market economy.
Let's get over here and heal that dude. What happens when we pillage elephants? Is that the money one? It's a camp, right? Yeah, gold. I don't really want gold. I want... I just want farms. Can I move and pillage? Pillaging takes 2? Pillaging a district takes 3. Pillaging an improvement will also take 3 movement points. We have a total of 4 movements, so we can move here and pillage for the heal. Okay. Holy crap. You know what? I need to put a cut in this video. It's like the longest video ever. Sorry, YouTube. Thanks for watching.